Okay, so it's been like 2 years since I've been to the mental hospital. I ended up moving on my own to live by myself, right? Before I went to the mental hospital and volunteered by the police, right? When I actually started living by myself, getting used to being by myself, being an adult. I know people be like, oh, I know you're tired. Is you saying that so I could quickly come back to babysit your kids freely, willy nilly, help you with your hair, cook for you, clean for you? Anywho, but girl, imagine living by yourself and you already having an irregular cycle. Like, bitch, I might spaz on you just because I'm on my period. And do you need to know what's down there? No, you don't need to worry about what's going on with my coochie. Why are you worried about my coochie? Why are you even worried about girl coochies in general? It is not that deep. Y'all say there's so many other things. Yeah, y'all throw money, you throw jobs, you throw careers at people's faces. Like, who gives two rabbit fucks? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to eat? Do you know how to raise your kids and keep going on with your life and be happy and content on what your options are and what isn't your options are? Okay? So, anywho, they say I'm mental, whatever. Girl, just because I'm not popping my coochie out, stretching my coochie out to have some kids to show you that, oh, I'm a woman, oh, I'm not sexual, oh, I'm not bi, oh, I'm part of the LGBT community, oh, I must be crack, you say I must be on crack, oh, you need to put me in concentration camps to train me to be a better American. Who the fuck gives two rabbit fucks on who is a better American right now? If you worried about them appearance, all this bullshit, first of all, we all in debt. I don't even care. You're talking about money, this and that. Boy, how did what he say after their trial, after his trial? But I don't mind going shooting or whatever. Will I shoot anybody just because? No, not really. I mean, if they shoot at me, I'll shoot them back or whatever. Would I kill them? I probably have to have a valid reason to do some calculations before I would do so, right? But like, when it comes to my eye and my muscles, like, yeah, me writing, and I know that a lot of people, when I used to live with a group of people, a lot of people and families or friends or whatever, hello, they would like to come in my room. I don't know why. We could be chilling, right? They do their own thing. I'm in my room, and here comes they come in my room. They're like, what you doing, girl? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do I care about writing or typing everything and did? First of all, we lose power left and right. It don't even matter. I get to shits about how I know how to type or not. I ain't planning on talking to everybody and anybody. The heck, as long as I know what I can say in my head and it makes sense, it don't matter. The only time I'd be like, okay, if I'm trying to communicate, yeah, I will calmly explain what's going on. If I'm over elaborating, I don't care. Why are you worried about, okay, there's people that they be like, oh, I don't like to repeat myself, or there be people over explaining themselves, and it's like, if you get an attitude just based off of somebody you just around in general, like, please don't do that, because I will leave the room within 2 seconds. I don't care. But I don't know. Do I want to go hunting? Yeah. Would I gut out my own animals and cook it? Probably. I'm ready for apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse. I already know what family members I think I know that would probably survive if apocalypse happened, right? And I know where my endpoints and stuff. Do not come find me. Go find your own. You should already. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try to take this like serious, okay? My 5-year plan is gonna be sunshine and rainbows with apocalypse. I don't know how that sounds, but it sounds like that. That's how my life sounds like. It sounds like apocalypse, but rainbows and sunshines at the same time. Like, it don't make sense. It's just I'm having a good time. And they be like, ma'am, you trying to have a good time. I'm trying to have a good time, not, no. But at the same time, they always got to say, like, toxic positivity. So when is a good amount of not being positive? Because then when it's not a good amount of positivity, everybody's like, oh, what's wrong with her? But then if you smile too much, what the fuck is the medium? Oh my goodness. But I like when the sun is touching my face. I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel something. No, I don't want kisses. I don't know where your mouth been. Let me just feel the sun on me. They be like, you need a hug. No, just let me sit in the sun. We can chill in the shade just for a split second. Hold on. I don't know. Is it like when people be asking me what my plans is and it's be like groups of people, I'll be like, bitch, I'm not trying to tell you my shit. I'm going to twist my words and then keep going and having my day to myself because nope. No. Because why? Because people be rushing me. They be like, ooh, let's meet up real quick. Like, first of all, can we talk before we meet? Like, why are you rushing me to meet me? Like, people be like, oh my goodness. I was like, bro, no. I'm doing way too much. I do not want to be meeting people too fast like that. Especially if it's not for the right reasons. I'm like, ugh. Anywho. Sad and dull and boring. But Mm. Oh my goodness. But like, do I feel insecure about my eye? No, it's just like when it comes to reading, like reading out loud, it was like I did want to read out loud, but like at the same time, I knew I was gonna be like that person and be like, because if I read in my head, I'm fine. But like if I read out loud, I know if I hear one, two noise, my brain goes, like, y'all, like, what do you collect? When you had me read it the first few seconds, yeah, I knew. But then a noise happened, and I was like, oh. And then I paused, and I went back to the words. Oh, I don't remember. That's so sad. A learning disability, but anywho. But just listening to audio. But then again, they be like, okay, they say don't watch TV too close. Then they be like, don't have headphones on too loud. Then they be like, go to school, but yet a lot of people don't got patience. Yeah, I'm not struggling. I just consistently read books. I do not care. Further what education? To do what? My body already in pain. It cracks every 2 seconds since I've been young. Do I care to go to hospitals? Not after the interaction with the police. Can I say I have mental illness or PTSD when it comes to that? Whether or not if something happens to me and I gotta automatically go to a hospital, and automatically when I go to the hospital, I think about the scene of me being interacting with the police and going to the mental hospital because the police assume that I'm crazy because I'm having an irregular cycle, even though majority was men and only a few women was in that intersection. You know, I say, what the fuck? You telling me these men, so you don't be around coochie at all? You determine whether or not I belong into the mental. I say, you know what? Never mind. I want to take a vacation. And if I bleed in these hotel rooms, who is paying for my fee, the cleaning fee, or Airbnb? Who's paying that cleaning fee then? Because currently I would, right? Sir, fix this shit so I can go. The hell? Further your education, stay here. Right. They be like, no. They be like, well, you need a... Do I really need a freaking exercise? The hell? They say, I need a workout when I couldn't have periods. And then they say, work out when you can. Yeah, too many periods. They say, why you laughing? Because it feels like I'm dying every day, but the doctors be telling me, no, you're not dying. I can't take myself serious at all. I can't take this world serious. I'm trying to keep myself in a good routine, but yet if I have kids, I know, like, if my kid tell me, like, mama, I got a field trip tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, mm-hmm. All right, baby, I'm about to be ready. I will be stressed out. That's stressed out. Talking about whether or not I get exercise. Right. That random ass schedule. But I got my wisdom teeth taken out years ago. I mean, have I gotten really taken my teeth taken out for real? I mean, I already have missing teeth. Whether or not I should be having a speech impediment naturally, I guess so, right? But like me taking wisdom teeth and me having speeches when it comes to like actually public speaking or just speaking in general, it's like, okay. And the people be like, oh, you talk too quiet, or they'd be like, oh, you too loud. I don't know. But when I figure out how to talk loud enough for you to not make it seem like I'm angry, I'll just let me know. I don't know. I don't even know, but mm, people be thinking that I did not go back to any of these videos, and if anybody come backtrack on any of these videos or posts or anything, they be like, oh my gosh, you remember when the lady said, no, don't do that, because I don't even remember my damn self. Until that exact moment when I look at it, I'll be like, oop, what did I say? You'll be like, oh my goodness, this bitch said to me 2, 2, 3. Girl, I did not know what I said to myself yesterday or an hour ago. Not even trying to be funny. Like, you know, people be like, you need to talk to yourself kindly. Trying to make sure there's no seasonal depression kicking in right now. Just. Uh, oh my goodness. Shout out to the women that go to work to get health care to take care of their husband, even though. Would I be in a situation to do that, or would he have to have health care to take care of me? Mm. Do I miss doing haunted houses? Do I want to go to corn mazes right now? This is a good weather scene to scene moment. I'm like, damn. This page or account was when I used to I was like, okay, I'm about to make another account so my mom not on there all the time. Mind you, like, ma'am, I don't even know majority of the people around me anyways. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I just met them. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to have them in my life, so. Less to be heartbroken to people that I barely seen passing through or passing by, or I'm passing by and they're passing through. I don't know. But anywho, this account, I'm like, damn. And my mom, she blocked me on all of my accounts. I mean, I said, ma'am, you can't get mad at me. Like, I don't know none of these people. You rushing me to meet these people. I'm not in a rush. I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm taking my time. I mean, I met people over the years, they like, yeah.